Well, hey, everybody. This is Rhonda with the Country Girls Cooking. Today I wanted to fix something simple, quick, and delicious, and that's what it was. Hey, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you hadn't. I would really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you, and God bless. Hey, everybody. Hello. Thank you for watching my channel, A Country Girls Cooking. I'm Rhonda, and I appreciate you watching. It is going on 5 o'clock, and Zoe has gone home. Her dad come and picked her up earlier. She wanted to go swimming this evening. It's not a lot to do around here, and she gets bored, and I get it. I do. But I'm fixing dinner, and I wanted to share with y'all what I was cooking and see if y'all wanted to hang out with me a little while. I hope you do. And if you haven't subscribed, and I know y'all tired of hearing it, but we need your help. I need your help. So if you would hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button, it would help me so much, and I would appreciate it. I really would. So I'm not making anything great big tonight. I mean, it's going to be good, but it's simple. I'm going to do like some twice baked potatoes, but this is how I make mine. I think it's easier for me. I take and cut my potatoes in half. I'm going to send Randy's daddy a couple, but I cut my potatoes in half and I bake them on 425 like this with a little olive oil and salt and pepper. And it doesn't take that long. And then when I scoop it out, it's a lot easier to scoop out. I just take a spoon and just scoop the potato out and mix it all up, my mixture in a bowl, put it back in there. But I just find cutting them in half, for me, is easier. And, you know, I've tried it, baking it whole, but I just like doing it this way. You know, whatever works, right? Whatever floats your boat. So I'm going to stick this in the oven, y'all. And it'll probably take about 20, 25 minutes. The thin one won't take as long. It won't take as long at all. The little bitty one. So I'm just going to stick it on 30 minutes. And I've also got here, y'all, 2 hamburger patties. And I'm not going to put it on no bun unless he wants his on a bun. I just want mine with a little bit of onion powder. And I got some garlic and onion powder on his. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper. And I'm sure this one is, I'm sure some grease is going to come out of these patties. Because I think these are 80-20 or something like that. And then I'm letting them get a little room temperature because they're cold. Then I'm going to fix us a salad. I'm trying to do better. I've got to do better. And I'm going to fix us a small salad. And I've got a little bit of lettuce here, y'all. And I'm going to get 2 little bowls. If I can find 2 little bowls. I got to clean out my situation down here, y'all. Sorry for the noise. Okay. I've got 2 little bowls here. They don't match. I've got some that match, but it doesn't matter. Now, this old chopping block is old as Methuselah, but it's clean, so it's okay. So I'm going to chop up my lettuce small. I like mine little, you know, small pieces. That's just me. And y'all let me know what y'all had for dinner today. Y'all leave me a comment if you don't mind. I've got some wonderful subscribers that talk to me a lot. I want some new people too to talk to me. So come on now, y'all. Talk to me. Yeah, I like it in small pieces. I really do. I might ought to get a bigger bowl. I don't know. Let me see. I could put it on a little salad plate. I'd rather have it in a bowl. Let me see. I don't even know where all my daggone bowls are, y'all. I think they're in the dishwasher. Let's see what we can do with these bowls. Okay. I don't like that hard piece. And then I'm going to put some in this bowl right here. I was just in the mood for a salad, y'all. I bought a watermelon the other day. I ordered it, and it was delivered, and it was really good. I haven't eaten much of it, but what I have eaten, it was good. They did a good job picking that out. Now I'm gonna chop my, I'm gonna slice my onion really thin. I love onion. And I'm just gonna take it and just do the half moon on it. Like that. And I'm gonna save this other half of an onion because I've got to cook Randy's daddy some green beans. And he likes onion in his green beans, so I'm gonna put that in a baggie. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. And I've got the English cucumber. I love these things. They make great tzatziki. I'm gonna make some of that this week, coming up week, and I'm gonna make some homemade. Pita bread, and I'm gonna make some pita pockets with some chicken, and I bought some Greek marinade, and that's what I'm gonna do. Did I already tell y'all that? If I did, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired. Okay, I like to slice these thin. Very thin. See? And I'm probably gonna wish I'd have put it in a bigger bowl. Probably wished I had them. I always do that. And then I got some radish. And I washed them. I love radish. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a bigger bowl. Daggone it. I don't know if he likes radish or not, but I'm gonna put a few on there. All right. That's probably enough. I'll put more on mine. They're so good. And then I got a tomato that's just about ready to go bad. Make sure it's okay. I'm just gonna slice it with this sharp knife. I don't use a serrated knife for mine. I feel like it's too rough on them. He don't like a lot of tomato in his salad. Okay. Put that back over here. And that's about all I want in my salad, y'all. Just simple. A simple salad. And I may put it in a bigger plate or something. I always think that little bitty bowl's gonna hold it. And then I wind up having more than I think I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna have to put it on a plate. I need to learn my lesson. Oh. I need to learn my lesson, y'all. There we go. Now that's prettier. How about that? That's a big old salad, y'all. Put them cucumbers on top. And there's tomatoes. Put the rest of those tomatoes on it now. All right. And then I got some croutons I'm gonna put on it. Zoe's daddy brought me some squash. Look at there, y'all. He grew. They pretty. Okay. So here's our salad. I'm gonna stick those in the refrigerator and let them stay cool. I'm gonna put some blue cheese on mine too. And now I'm gonna make some ranch dressing, y'all. It's 1 cup of mayonnaise. And this is the packet ranch. I don't really want to use a whole cup of mayonnaise, but you know. Sometimes I'll add either Greek yogurt or half Greek yogurt and half mayonnaise, or half sour cream and mayonnaise. And why did I do that? Sometimes I wonder about myself. Okay. And then you gotta have a cup of buttermilk. And then you gotta add your packet. Okay. Put that back in the refrigerator. All right, let me find me a little something to stir with. I got my little bitty whisk. Oh, let me put that back too. Okay. Y'all like ranch? I like all kinds of dressing. I really do. Now we're gonna pour this in here. Y'all know how to make ranch. If I can get it open. Okay. And we're gonna whisk that up. I like French, I like Catalina, I like blue cheese, creamy Italian, I like vinegar and olive oil. And this is what Mr. Smith likes, ranch. I've never seen green ranch, and this is what it says. Restaurant style dressing. I think they added more herbs or something to it. All right, it's ready. It's ready, Freddy. Oh yeah, it's yummy. It's yummy, y'all. So there we go. We got our ranch ready. And we got some Texas toast croutons. And I'm gonna fix him some toast. And I'm gonna cover this ranch up. Hold on. with some aluminum foil. I forgot I had some of this. So that's what I'm gonna make. Some of that toast. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up while I'm thinking about it. Well, what in the world? Well, that's just one. There it is. Okay. All right. That's gotta be enough, because he'll eat at least 4 pieces. The dude loves bread, but doesn't like chicken and dumplings. Go figure. All right. Get a pan here. Just lay it out there. Then I'll put some butter on it here shortly, and probably a little bit of garlic or something. All right, I'm gonna get my skillet heated up here in a few minutes. I wanna give my potatoes time to cook, and I'll be back, y'all. So I've got my potatoes out, and I took the really little ones, and I just threw them in a bowl and chopped up the skin, because I like a little bit of skin in there too. But I just take and, just go around the potato like this, and then just scoop it out is what I do in this bowl here. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I got in this bowl. They still a little bit hot. What I've got in this bowl is I've got a little bit of cream cheese. My chop blocks them got nasty. I got a little bit of cream cheese, probably maybe a couple of tablespoons of cream cheese. And I've got some cheddar cheese. And I cut up a couple of scallions, the green part of the onion. And let's see, cheddar cheese, cream cheese, scallion, and some salt and pepper, and some sour cream. And I could cook some bacon, but I don't think we need all that today. I've got bacon bits if he wants those, but I think that's plenty. I've got potato everywhere. So, let me move this. So anyway, I've got a mess here too, but and I wound up having 3 potatoes. He said his daddy didn't want a potato, and that's fine, because he's got those dumplings. Let me try it with a spoon, because it's kind of cold. I kind of cooked them a little too much on the top, because I cooked them on 425, and I had to turn the heat down. So I would say 400. And I forgot to punch the holes in the top of it. So you always want to put a few holes in it. It helps cook it a little bit faster. And if you don't have enough potatoes, you can always add some instant potatoes in that. Just saying. I don't have any instant potatoes, but I like them. You can really doctor those up, You can do a lot with instant potatoes. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh. Mm. Y'all, I made some dumplings for Randy's daddy, and I videoed me and Zoe making the dumplings, and I don't know what happened to the video. I really don't know what happened to it. It has disappeared. All right, and you just want to get you a potato masher or whatever you like to mix your potatoes up with. If I can find mine, y'all. It's hard to find stuff over here in this thing. You just want to mash it up. You don't have to mash all of it, you know, like mashed potatoes if you want to keep some lumps in it. But I like to mash them up. And then when you put it back in your potato and put it in the oven and melt it all, it's so delicious. But I like some of the skin in it too. He may not, but I do. And these are just russet potatoes, y'all. Y'all probably could tell. That's what they were. And I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder and a little bit of onion powder. That's good. I've already added some salt. And then I'm just going to mash it up, you know, stir it up, get it all mixed up. He likes it with bacon on top of it too, but I just didn't want to put a lot of bacon on it. I'm going to add a little bit more sour cream because it needs a little bit more moisture. Since I added the sour cream, I better add just a tad of salt. Oh, and I did grate a little bit of Parmesan in there, fresh Parm. I forgot about that. Okay. And I put it in this big bowl so I won't make a mess everywhere. Hold your ears, y'all. And then I just take my potatoes and I'll fill it up to the brim. See, I'm making a mess, y'all. I'm rushing too much. Just pack it on there. And my hands are clean. And that's a big, fat, twice baked potato. Let's That's a big fat twice baked potato, y'all. And I don't want it sticking. So, actually, I've already got a piece of parchment paper in that other pan. I'm gonna just transfer it to the other pan in the oven. And this is what I've done. See, that's the parchment paper I baked it on. So I just stuck them on that. So we're probably gonna cook those 15, 20 minutes, you know, until it's kind of brown on top. And these are the green beans that Randy's daddy sends over here. He cans these himself. And I forgot to put a little bit of sugar in that. He likes a little bit of sugar in it. I already put olive oil and some onion. And he likes a little bit of sugar. And I put some salt and pepper. And that's all I put in those green beans, y'all. And I cook them until all the water, you know, is cooked out of it. And he said he didn't want one can this time. But he loves the onions in it. So I'm waiting for the skillet to heat up. And I told you what I put on these. I put garlic and onion powder on his and salt and pepper. And I just put onion powder and salt and pepper on mine. And they're probably gonna draw up, but that's perfectly fine with me. I don't care. I'm gonna put his on this side, the right side. I thought about sauteing some mushrooms and some onions and put in it, you know, on top of it. But I think that this is going to be fine the way this is. And the bread I cut up, I put some cheese on it and some butter, garlic powder, and onion powder. Y'all, it's hot in here. It's hot outside. I was chilly, and that's why I put this little thin sweater on. And when I crank that oven up, that's when it gets really hot when I turn that oven on. All right, the daggone stove is finally heated up a little bit, y'all. I'm not gonna mash them, because that mashes, I do it sometime, but you know, it just mashes the juice right out of it. So what y'all been doing today? Have y'all had a good day? Did y'all have a good weekend so far? What's the temperature where you're at? So it's cooking, y'all. And I'm gonna get it good and brown on one side, you know, kind of get it caramelized there. And then we'll be ready to eat soon. Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna have a lot of grease in it so far, you know? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of what I have in. I'm gonna put, Randy's so funny. Y'all, you can't believe what he just said. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Worcestershire in here, y'all. Give it a little bit of something. So he's watching a movie, y'all. And he said that they were gonna have a party because they reached 3 million subscribers. This is a movie. And during the party, the apocalypse happened. Is that the one you watching now?
No, it's just, I just read the previews.
That was funny. So the apocalypse, oh, is it the preview? Oh, okay, so you hadn't watched any of it yet.
Reading that was enough to make me laugh.
3 million subscribers and then apocalypse happened. How about that, y'all? That dude loves movies, which I do too, but he likes movies like The Living Dead and Walking Dead and all that kind of stuff. So we didn't have a lot of grease in it, y'all, see? And I put that little bit of Worcestershire in there. Give it a little bit of umami. Hey, y'all. So here's supper. Can I see your plate? Will you hold it up there for them? See there, y'all? You don't have to be ridiculous. And there's a salad. Here's my plate. And I got a big fat salad, and I know I'm not gonna be able to eat it all. So there we go. Hey y'all, I just sit down a minute. I am sweating to death. It is hot as you know what up in this kitchen. And I ain't just saying it. I got some A1 that I'm gonna put here on my dry burger.
Watch it. It'll come off.
Is it good?
You won't.
Look at that salad, y'all. I know I can't eat all that. I know it. I'll save it for tomorrow. I didn't get any. Okay, y'all. We're gonna try to eat. I'm gonna see if it's good. Y'all, I'm sweating. Look, my hair done went flat. He got on a. That is good.
What?
The meat.
Tight it too. Salad.
Men don't understand, y'all.
Yeah, dude.
Ew.
We gotta freeze.
Hmm?
We have to freeze.
They have no idea. We have to freeze, he said. We have to burn up. I believe I'd rather be cold than be hot. What do y'all think, ladies? Tell me. That's good. Y'all try making your twice baked potatoes like that. Cut them in half. I think it's a lot easier. I know I rushed through it. I'm sorry. But it's hot in here. Let me try my salad. Y'all, got some blue cheese. It's funky. You know, blue cheese is funky. Is it good? So you like this simple meal? It's good, y'all. And I'm gonna go. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all share so more people will subscribe to my channel. Okay? I love y'all. And God bless all of you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Be safe. Tell them bye.
Bye, phone.
It's a bye phone. Bye, y'all. God bless. Bye-bye.